Hey everybody, Princess Friend here. Lots of news today, but I wanted to go ahead and touch on the most important piece of news, which is that the Princess State has officially signed a deal with Sony. Now, there were murmurs last week that they were talking to Sony about something, but yeah, they went ahead and actually signed it this time, and it's actually really, really cool. So what Sony has signed is to be able to re-release all of Prince's albums that were released from 1978 to 2015. Now, that's not all going to happen at one time. They're going to be doing it under their Legacy Recordings imprint. It's going to start off with everything from 1995 to 2010, which I actually really dig. Those are a lot of really amazing years that I can't wait to get those released, because I mean, I have them, but I want you all to have them. So that's going to be immediately, whenever this happens. I don't even know. It doesn't even say when this stuff is supposed to take effect. Just like, hey, I guess they signed it, so it's going to, like, happen tomorrow. I don't know. Albums that were released after 2010, that will come later. So they're working on getting through 2010, and then it's part of the deal, but it has to come after they do the initial run of the 15 years of albums there. I mean, 15 years, I mean, take your time. You don't have to do it all at once. It also says here that they have access to all the singles, B-sides, remixes, non-album tracks, live recordings, and music videos, which means we're gonna hopefully get all the rest of those videos and stuff too, which I've been waiting for them to have it. It also says here that starting in 2021, they're going to have the 12 non-soundtrack catalog albums from 1978 to 1996. So we have a few years before Sony is going to have access to those, but I guess that's when the deal with Warner Brothers expires. But they're not going to get Parade, and they're not going to get Purple Rain, because Warner Brothers would be dumb to release the soundtracks for the albums that are Warner Brothers movies, right? So they still will own the rights to the soundtracks, but Sony and Legacy Recordings is going to take all the rest of it. SMC Commercial Music Group President Richard Story, in a statement, says, "A true artist and visionary, Prince changed the world with his music, bringing love, joy, and inspiration to millions. Sony Music is honored to play a part in keeping Prince's music alive and making it available for generations of lifelong listeners and future fans." And then, of course, Troy Carter, our brand new favorite person, mine at least, released a statement saying, "The Sony team's enthusiasm and deep knowledge of Prince's music make them the ideal partner to release these iconic bodies of work. We're looking forward to working with the heirs and Sony on giving fans what they've been waiting for, more great music from Prince." This is kind of what I've been hoping for. Finally, they're going to get the albums that are not just the Warner Brothers albums out there, and hopefully this means that now that Sony will have access to the music videos, the non-album tracks, the live recordings, and all that stuff, we'll be getting more albums of unreleased music as well. That would be really, really cool. So, and I know I'm sure a lot of you are super excited that it is no longer Warner Brothers and it will be Sony, although Sony has its issues too. But what do you guys think? I would love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to put them down in the comments and we can discuss this. Otherwise, don't forget to hit me up on social media, patreon.com/princessfriend to support the channel, and may you live to see the dawn. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. To reward yourself, why don't you hit the subscribe button, and make sure to hit that little bell for notifications later on when we come out with awesome new videos. Have a good one.